Hey, howdy, Icer here, and this is Future Icy gonna explain to you why I'm recording a new intro. So I'm changing up the way I'm doing the synopsis for these videos instead of doing my cliff notes, which I will be keeping in just so I can kind of compare it as the video gets published and everything. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more research on the games themselves and trying to get in contact with creators and publishers from said games to get a better synopsis of what their game is and trying to explain it a bit better than what I did with my Sparknotes kind of stuff. So for Shannon Sales, thank you Roka Can. I was able to get in contact with him and he was able to answer my question perfectly. And I think it's a bit better of an explanation than what I said originally. And like I said, I'm going to keep it in just so I can compare it myself and I guess test it out for features stuff. So, Enchanted Sail is your shipwreck with your crew on a mysterious archipelago. As a child of the gravely injured captain, you take charge and build up a camp of survivors. You'll go on your quest to explore the islands and find treasures and tools to build a new ship and find a way home. But before you can go on your endeavor, you have to prepare yourself. Farming, cooking, and crafting makes you ready to explore the depths of the Cursed Islands. We describe Stranded Sails as an open-world farming adventure without the pirates. The crew itself want to sail to a new world, but are no way pirates themselves. Now, this is where I'm at tangent a little bit. The game is sort of a mixture of Stardew Valley and Legend of Zelda, because of course, like I said, you farm, you explore, and sometimes you have to fight a little baddie, which sadly we couldn't get to in this episode, but I do have live streams where I have done stuff like that. So without further delay, let's get into the video. Hey, howdy, Ice here, and welcome to, well, I guess not a brand new series yet, or not yet, but what this is my brand new project for the month of February. So as you know, it is going to be Valentine's Day, and I want to do something I like to call Indie Love Month. And basically it's where I get a bunch of indie games and I show them off. Hopefully it's going to be a new indie game every day. I'm going to try my best to do that again. Let's hope it doesn't kill me this time. You know, 8 days kind of got to me, but those were daily and this is going to be a month or 2 weeks in advance. And we chose a perfect spot for this game because I get to show you all the crafting recipe or crafting section for this. So if any of y'all are new around here, you guys know or if any guys aren't new, you guys know that I have done a few live streams of this game. And so not the terminology, the length of these videos are going to be about 15 to 30 minutes, just to give you a quick snippet of the game. Those that I do enjoy, I'll continue to play. Now they did bring out a new patch, I believe it's beta 1.1. And what is this? As you touch the platform, the stone begins to glow in mysterious light. Cool. Well, like I said, that's brand new to me. So, Stranded Sails. This game is made by Lemon Bomb, as well as the main Lemon Bomb Entertainment, and the main publisher is Roka Publish. And it is a Legend of Zelda Stardew Valley kind of crossover baby, is I guess the way I can say that. Because it is, I don't know why I'm just feeling out here. I have some notes for this, quote unquote notes. They're just bullet points. But that's how this is. I plan to do the series. That I'll give you the information. I'll show you what the game's all about. You know, right here I'm watering like corn. I ain't too far in this game. But I do like they actually filled out the areas a bit more. That those trees are new. That some of these bushes are new. They've added a lot more to the scenery. And it is an open world exploration game, but it does follow a linear story. So as you can see in this right hand corner, we got some quests, and like I said, perfect opportunity to show you the crafting station. So here, already know the recipe. Well, I think for crafting, it gives us the blueprints, we just gotta get the items. So we have to make 2 wooden planks here. Quick craft, bada bing bada boom, we got ourselves a wooden plank, and we have to make 2 of these for this next quest. Okay, and there we go. And now we go back to Logan, or if you've been watching my live streams, Yargan, as the captain calls him. I already forgot what voice I gave him. I think I tried to do a Wolverine impression. Because he's Logan, the other guy's Logan, you know. But this game is available on the Switch, PC, PS4, and Xbox. And then there's signature editions for the Switch and the PS4. You have found all items necessary to build Logan's shack. To build Logan's shack, you need the following items. 2 wooden planks. Build. And you don't really have to do much else in terms of building like that. But other builds are going to require more things and such. If you're interested in this game, I'll be putting the links into the description. So let's see what Logan has to say right now. Hello.
Well, right. Didn't think I'd say this, but I'm impressed with your woodworking skills.
This shack does look very comfortable. Good job. Now, why don't you help Fiona with her shack as well? I'm sure she'd love to hear how have her own shack too. Man, I am messing up. As always. But in a nice Richard episode without the full transparency of me being a terrible reader. And right now I'm actually recording downstairs just cause where's Fred again? Well, you can scroll with the middle wheel to get the maps, axes, and shovels and everything. Ah, there you are. Shift is to run. That's the key.
Hiya, right? The shack you built for Logan looks so cozy. Thank you for helping me with my own. You will not only need some wood to build it, but also special parts. I gave you the blueprint for it, but you will need to find the component yourself. Explore the island and use your new axe to open up crates and barrels. So see, they give us the blueprints, we gotta go find the materials. Here's the makeshift dowel.
Building component. A basic item for building things. It's almost impossible to build structures without them.
Well then how do we do Logan's without one? Hey,
Find Viola
and help her with building her shack. I'm sure she'd love to have her one of her own. Okay, so that's what you said earlier. Foundation, you don't have all the necessary build. You need the following items: 2 wooden planks and 1 makeshift dowel. Well, let's go see what we need to make a dowel. Let's see, looks like some rope and some rope. But I think that the difference is that this is hardwood and that's normal wood. So, find special components. Let's take a look at this map here. And then, so we can. Oh, that's new. They have their little faces on there. And I think that's the return to camp button. I think that's the transportation, and that tells us where we can get the materials. Fish, wood, and nothing over there. Let's see, escape. And this is the variety of islands we have to visit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 if you count that small island, which I don't remember that being there. But we have a wide area to explore, and we don't have a big old ship, but we do have a little rowboat, which a lot of this game is based off the energy, as you see up here. And as I run, it uses energy, but I do have that special thingamajiggy, or that special ability that I believe I made soup. Metal scraps. A few scraps of metal can be used to reinforce some crafts. So I don't think we need anything yet for metal scraps. But there's our hardwood fragments. Fragments, especially solid wood, you can use them to build small wooden utensils. So that's already a component we needed for our dowels. And there is the final rope piece. Do we need 1 or 2 for that? Did they fix it? Or not fix it, but did they change it? Because yeah, it looks like they did. You can just hold it. You can just hold it on the button. In previous versions, you had to click, 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 click. And I know some people were not too happy about that, but I do like that we can just hold it now. Because that wasn't really one of my complaints. I don't really care or mind either way. I shouldn't say don't care. But I know a lot of people were asking about that feature if they would be able to do such things. So this is our full menu. And do I have any food? I have 1 more piece of corn on the cob. And do I have food? Okay, I have 1 more piece of corn. Ew, looks like I'm not doing too well on food. Don't even have my fishing pole yet. Oh, by gosh, by golly. Alright, wooden dowel, 2 pieces of wood, and 1 piece of rope. Perfect. And now, we need, I believe it said we needed 2 planks. So we're just going to craft 1. And it looks like you can scroll to change the amount. Okay, because I just saw that down there at the bottom. And that way it doesn't restart it every time. Okay, do I have everything now?
You have found all items necessary to build Fiola's shack.
To build Fiola's. Is it Fiola? Shack the building. I always said Fiola. Or maybe it's Fiola? Yeah, we'll build the shack. No more complicating it what her name is. You know. And it looks like she has to talk to us again. My shack looks awesome. Thank you so much, White. Now only Sven is missing the shack. I think he went down to the beach to find the perfect spot for it. Yeah, you can visit him. I'm sure he's in need of your help too. I would, but oh, talk to Logan first.
Right. Fiola's shack looks great. To build Sven's shack, you will need a special part as well. Here's the blueprint. Check it out and see if you can get the components for it. If you don't have them, you need to sort it out a little bit more.
Rather 6 simple wood. That just said he needed the components. Let's see, it's stacked correctly. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go up and actually find more trees. But before we do that, I'm gonna go take a nap. Because as you can see, my energy is going down to my last bar, and if you pass out, you just go back to camp, and that's about what happens. Here we have our pops. Charles, please, my child. Talk to Logan and find out what he's planning. Yarg. Yarg, 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 yarg. Okay. I'm slowly remembering their voices. Now, do we get that buff again? Because I know... I think we do, just because we took a rest. Or maybe not. Maybe it's... I forget how we get that buff. So gather, explore the hinterlands north of the camp. You got it. And actually, I don't think we get that fishing pole for a little while. But that's a-okay. So, let's see. Let's take a look at the scenery again. Can you guys hear the ambient music? I turned down the master volume, or not the master volume, the music volume, and left the ambient music as it is. Turtle! So again, yeah, that was something they've added, not in this build, but a previous one. And we can use our axe, if there's any, not bushes. Oh yeah, here's a bush. I was gonna say. But yes, we use our axe to get rid of some of those thorny bushes, and that allows us to continue on our way. Great. That's so cool. Because before it just used to be the crates that you could just open normally. But it looks like now we have destructible crates, which we can use our axe for. Hello, turtle. Okay, let's keep on traveling. Break these? No, okay, that's just pretty nice. But it does feel like it's filled out a bit more. I can definitely tell that it feels like there's a little bit more rocks, a little bit more trees, more items that are just kind of laying about. And I really like that. I like these types of exploration games where you can just run around and just look at the scenery, and it's a nice view, I guess is the correct order. It's nice to look at. And I've been playing Black Flag a lot recently, and I forgot how beautiful I thought that game was and how much I enjoyed it. Actually, I caught up to where I was because I was only a bit ways into the game. But now I'm really enjoying that. But enough about that. Back to Stranded Sails. I guess I mentioned it because it's a pirate game. And yarg, if you can't already tell, we be pirates here. Now, I believe this is where we go next. Because again, thorny bushes in the way. We gotta get rid of these thorny bushes. Okay. What else is here? Ooh, another destructible crate. See, before it was like the ones by Logan's house. Well, that's more hardwood fragments. But I need simple wood. Are you going to deny the simpleton simple wood? Oh, this one's pretty big, actually. Oh, it took a little while longer, I think. Chest. Tomatoes!
Tomato seeds, crop seed. Fiola farmed tomatoes on her family's farm. Use these seeds for cultivating these fresh, juicy fruits.
The treasure map? Champion's genus. Phrase 1 of 5. A lore artifact. Okay, so this one's definitely new. I was just a boy when my father died. He'd always told me about the great arena amidst the ancient sea. His last wish was for me to enter it and try my best to win. Interesting. That's actually new to me. I've never played, I guess, very far, but that's definitely new. I don't remember there being artifacts like that before. What is this shiny? Shiny, shiny. A key shard. An ancient fragment part of something greater. It holds some kind of mysterious power. Okay. This is all new. Oh, look. Another one of these, statues. Portal stone activated. Cliffside beach. Free. Oh, okay. Do you wish to travel to this location? No, I do not. And can't. Free. Cool. So now we have more points of, and ways to teleport.
So isn't that there the option here? You wish to return to camp. I wonder. I'll have to mess around with this in the live streams that are coming up again. I want to bring those back. Bag requires a sword. We do not have yet. Okay, we'll come back for you. Another axie area we can get into. Chop, 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 chop. Come on. Okay. So yeah, see, it's just lots of exploration. Axe? Yeah. Onion. Okay, well it's not onion seeds, but it definitely is an ingredient we can use. Onions. Onions are perfect for some dishes. They're healthy and tend to leave a distinct fragrance. Some say there's a secret technique to cut onions. Huh. Is that the technique where they say, you know, you can wear swimming goggles or you light a candle, among other things like that? Another onion. More thorny bushes. Ooh, more metal scraps. Let's hurry up and cut up this last tree before we pass out again. Come on. Okay. No more running as I want to see what's on this other side. I guess it's just a fishing spot. I wonder what kind of fish we can get there. Now let's use this fast travel and we'll return to the camp. So I don't think we lose anything per se. Ooh, our crops are done. But I think I'd much rather us take a nap first before we pass out. It would be a great time to show you what the passing out stuff is like, but I'd rather not. I'd rather hold on to what little energy I got and just take a nap. And we'll teleport way out there. And I guess that's what that is for, is actually. Instead of teleporting back to the camp, you can teleport to the new locations you find. Ooh, are we gonna wake us up at night? Can we wake up right now? Yes, I can. Now, we get to see it here. Deep darkness of night. And you know what? I think that's just fine. Because it shows you the game at a different time of day, you know? No, I was about to say, I think I can light the fire. But I guess not. We can get ourselves some more corn, and we can plant that tomato seed we just found. And if you look in the bottom here, the soil's kind of dusty. Which means that it's time to water them. So as soon as we plant down our tomato plant, everything we got right here. Ooh, we got two of them too. Nice. I didn't even know we had got two. But that just means we'll have twice as many tomatoes as we would have before that. Let's do that. Go back in and get us some water. So with the bucket, you just have to go to this little water source here, and then as soon as it gets out of your hand, it dumps out the water. That way you can have it safely in your pocket. But we do have a little torch there, just to light up the area. Water. And I don't remember how much the bucket can do. Fill. But I think actually the bucket's infinite. Quote unquote infinite. But let's see if we got any new cooking recipes since we got new food. Cook. Aha. Start cooking. Select an unknown recipe for the cooking table of ingredients to discover. Corn and onion. Discover. Okay, so it looks like we gotta switch them. Alright. Roasted corn and onion. Level 2 food. Finally, roasted corn combined with the distinct aroma of onions. This roasting adds a smoky flavor. Cool. So it does a little bit more than just corn. And I don't know. Oh, we can make two. And I forgot to toggle with the scroll again. That's okay. So let's see what's on the map. Not what I meant to do. Let's see. So that's where we can build a bridge at. And up here. Oh, it looks like we haven't explored enough to get the rest of that. Teleporting feature. Oh wait, do I have to stand on the stone? Let's go stand on the stone over here. Yep, okay. I would like to code. Oh. You know it's gonna cost us. You know what? We'll use a stone. Yeah, use a key shard. It's not that. I mean, I guess we could have ran there. But why not use just the new convenient thing? How did I miss that? Onion seeds. Seeds from Fiona's inventory, which she brought from home on the voyage. Using seeds to grow some onions. Make sure to water them regularly. I wonder if each plant has a different
water need, you know? Wasn't this a bag before? So it seems like there are various items that can spawn in. Respawn. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we got all these. And see, this time we got a new switch from that crate. Interesting. I don't think this crate was here before, yeah. More tomato seeds. Yay! Tomatoes! Okay. We'll go ahead and get that 6 simple wood. And then we'll call it an episode. Because these are just supposed to be short little snippets for the Indie Love Month. And that way it's not too hassly. Y'all get to see the whole game, or a bunch of the gameplay. And that way, you know, it can pique your interest. Just a little bit, you know? More thorny bushes, which I'm glad we picked up the Saxon live stream. And hopefully we can continue on with those as I mentioned earlier. Now there are some cases, I believe, where you can find random, because I think you can get carrots randomly. I think you can get onions, you know, like wild onions as well. Are you gonna be the simple wood we need? Yes? Yeah. Ooh, and there's another teleportation object up there. Let's go ahead and eat more food. Give me that corn. Okay. Let's eat one first. And I think they actually have a variety of different. What's the phrase? Food levels.
Potatoes!
A basic ingredient which can be cooked and prepared in a lot of different ways. Some say there's always a way to drink. There's a way to drink potatoes, and that's with vodka, right? I don't know why, but whenever I say vodka, I always like to extravagate the vod to make it vodka. In Mother Russia, we drink vodka.
Okay, well, looks like we got all of the hardwood fragments we need. Press 2 to open the map and return to camp. Oh, and look at that, we got more of our map explored. But I do like that. I'm pretty sure those things had refreshed it. So we gotta find Sven, who I think he is backing around the beach. Let's see if this side of the island's been changed up at all. Because, like I said, everything else seems to have a bit more to it, which I love. Just again, like I had said, just looking at the scenery, walking along. This nice sounds, the music. I don't think I've ever been tired or bored of listening to it and just walking around. What up, bud? How's it going? Oi, landlubber, you're here to build me a shack, right? You've got all the components already. That's awesome.
Metal brace, an important component required.
Okay, why didn't you give me that beforehand? Craft a metal brace and craft 2 wooden planks. Boy, you're probably gonna have to wait again, because I want to go take a nap. Because we just ate all our food, that way we can continue to run around and get over here. So let's finish up his shack, and that's what we're called. And I'd say that's a nice little tidbit of what you can do here on Stranded Sails. Okay, that's more than enough to just run down real quick and then run back. You need to go over? No. But I do have the nice sound of the waves, and birds chirping. As soon as I said that, birds started chirping. So I wonder what we can use that for. Let's just go ahead and craft ourselves. How many braces do we need? I'm gonna make 2 just in case. Okay, and craft.
Yeah!
Oh man, that makes things so much easier. Find Sam shack at the beach in the west of camp. Yes, sir. First foundations. Listen to this awesome music. It's just the violins and the little pianos. Oh, it's so good. It gets me every time. Alrighty, Sven.
You have found all items necessary to build Sven's shack. To build Sven's shack, you need the following items: 2 wooden planks, 1 metal brace.
Oh, Well, now we have an extra just in case. Click, click, click. Oh, I think they changed up his house. Because it used to be, it was connected to the top, and then it was just a plain old roof. And now it has like this little, it has railing and its actual roof. Because it used to be just like this right side here, and now it's like its own little thing.
Hey!
Landlubber, I have to give it to you. This shack looks a lot better than the raft you knocked together.
I'm looking forward to taking a real good nap so that I can finally get rid of this darn headache.
You should visit your father and tell him that you've housed each of us. Housed us all. Yar har. Fuck Charles. Might as well take a nap. And like I said, I gotta stop prolonging this, you know? But I want to use up all my energy if I can. Oh, right. Yarg. Your told me that you were helping with building shacks for everyone. Yarg. Thank Yarg for taking care of our crew, Yarg child. Now that everyone has a roof above their heads, we need to make us use of our little farm. Yarg. Yargolia has all mentioned in an idea that will help with providing food for every Yarg. Yarg. Please visit her at a cooking station and see what she is up to. Yarg. Well, we will not, because we will be taking a nap, and we'll be sleeping all day and all night. We'll basically be in a coma. But this has been Stranded Sails. If y'all are interested in this, I will put links down into the description. Because I absolutely adore this game. So I'll put links to their Steam page, Discord, and then I guess the makers' links as well. So if you're new around here, I'm Icy Richard. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know that whole deal. And I just want to say, stay kind, be awesome. Chip Witch is a heck of a whole lot. I'll be seeing all of y'all next time. Peace out.